Stetson, this is, I guess, slightly slow starting game for y'all again, just like last week, but then kind of getting it going on both sides of the ball. What was your read on you all just kind of taking this from a game that looked like it might have some drama early to another blowout?
Yeah, I mean, this is a tough place to play. They got an explosive offense and they got talented people on defense. And there's 102,000 people in the stands. I mean, it's a tough place to play. And, we weathered the storm. And at the end, I mean, we just kept chopping and you saw it at the end.
Stetson, I think you had a season high for pass attempts. Did you think it would be that kind of game, or were you just taking, sort of what the defense was giving you?
I think it was just more. They gave us more plays to run more plays of running the ball and throwing the ball. It was a more balanced effort, I thought, going into it until like the last few drives, which is what you want out of your offense.
Okay, let's go to Anthony Dasher, followed by Chip Towers.
Thanks, Justin. Congratulations. Just about the job that James Cook did tonight, scoring 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. What do you have? Yeah. Thank goodness he broke 100. I mean, he's been due for that kind of game. He's a great player. He comes in, leads his team, works hard. He's explosive. He knows what to do. He's got a knack for finding space. And he was due for it. And it was, I love seeing him do it.
2 questions for you, Stet. One would be just the accomplishment of tonight. You guys 8-0, perfect for the first time in the SEC as Eastern champions, and 10-0 for the first time since 1982. And then, if you don't mind, on the other side of the field, your defense made a lot of adjustments after really getting knocked on their heels early, and just your view of that from the sideline.
Yeah. 39 years. It's special. And I think the reason for that is, Coach Smart just said it. We're a real talented team, but we respect everybody we play, and we go in every week and not think that, we're, God's favorite team. We know that nobody's going to give us anything. So we got to earn it. And then, Tennessee, give them credit. They came out and they punched our defense in the face, and then they got up and allowed 3 points the rest of the game. Well, 10 points, but 3 points, kind of when it mattered. That's just this team, resiliency. And it was good to see.
Okay, let's go to Mike Griffith, followed by Jeff Schultz.
Hey, we hear so much about how this offense takes what the defense gives. What was Tennessee given throughout the night, and what were some of the adjustments?
You said our offense takes what the defense gives us, and what was Tennessee doing? I don't really know how you quantify taking what they give you, but if they give you some, I'll take it. They mixed in their coverages. They did a lot of different stuff. They played a lot of they played some trap, they played some man, they played some cover 3. They brought a lot of pressure to 12 personnel. They kept my mind, busy. And like I said, they're a talented team, and they came out hot, and we just kept going and kept chopping.
Stetson, could you talk about your touchdown run a little bit? And also, have you always been a guy who liked running the ball from the quarterback position?
No, it's funny. Well, touchdown, I rolled out. I'm supposed to, the play is for me to roll out and continue outside, but the defense flowed when we motioned Marcus across. They didn't run with it or bump really. And so there was 3 guys on, I think Cook was in or Kenny, I can't remember, and so 3 guys ran with them, and I just stopped and cut up underneath the defensive end and saw green grass and just ran. But no, honestly, my dad's always tried to get me to run more because I've always been pretty fast, but it's always a little bit less painful the next day to throw it, so I don't know, but.
Okay, we got time for one more question. Let's go to Michael Cunningham.
Stetson, excuse me, Stetson, you mentioned that that Tennessee brought a lot of pressure. How do you think that the offense overall handled that?
There's the one, I can't remember. I think it was the second quarter. When I threw it away at Zamir's feet, we kind of botched that protection. But overall, I mean, I didn't get touched that much. The one sack in the third quarter, whenever I was rolling out left and it was towards we're on the minus half of the field. I kind of got a little lazy and it got deep in my drop. But overall, if I didn't create the pressure, there was none. So it was really good.
Okay, Stetson, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks, sir.